Hi, I'm Marcus.
Hi, I'm Sean.
And this is
Pun-ish moment.
I feel like I got your tone perfect there.
Sean. I'll make you right, bruv. This is the special episode of How to Kill an Hour where you send in your jokes to us and we read out the ones that we can. You send them into howtokillanhour.com/jokes. That's howtokillanhour/jokes. And we tell them. So without further ado, Sean, shall we step into...
Is it me or is it you?
Pun-ish
You want to kick
moment.
off or do I kick off? I'll let you choose.
Yeah, go on then, I'll do it. I don't mind. I'll do it. This one's from David Presley.
It's mine. I don't mind, but I got it. It's fine. All right, chill.
This is from David Presley, yeah? Silly Sally heard that a milk bath would help her skin more soft and supple. She stopped by a dairy on the way home and asked one of the dairy workers for enough milk to make a bath. The man said, "Do you want it pasteurized?" And Silly Sally said, "No, just up to my boobs."
This is from Janet Thomas. Little boy comes home from school and asks his mum, "Mum, where do I come from?" Embarrassed, his mum says, go ask your dad." And so he goes to ask his dad, and he asks, "Dad, where do I come from?" So the father goes into the details about sex, conception, and birth. "How come you wanted to know, my son?" he asked. The little boy replied, "Well, today we had a new boy in class, and he comes from Scotland."
Oh, God, man. Good thing you didn't go into any further detail about... This one's from Londa. A teacher asks her primary class what scares them the most. 4 students put their hand up. Jenny says, "Werewolves." Harry says, "Sharks." Dylan says, "The unstoppable march of time that is slowly guiding us all to death." The teacher says, "Oh, that's quite profound, Dylan. What about you, Lisa?" Lisa goes, "Dylan."
Fair, you know.
That's fair. Fair, dude.
It's just that kid in school, innit, where like it cuts to them, and then as soon as it cuts to them, there's like a storm cloud over their head, and they were like,
Oh my God, you know who that was though, innit? In our school, it was. You know who I'm talking about, innit?
No, go on.
Yeah, wasn't it?
I was just making sure that I thought it was the same person.
Shout out for those trying to
He
read
was
on the YouTube.
alright.
He was cool, but I feel like
Yeah, he was that.
he had that energy in it.
He brought the dark.
He had that dark energy. He ran out of class once though, didn't he? Because a teacher that was quite, let's
Tried
say,
to mug him off.
a teacher that
Him or her?
the teacher was a he,
Okay, yeah.
and he liked to chastise students in a way that made them feel quite silly. Do you know what I mean? What kind of idiot are you? That him, innit? Yeah.
What
Anyway.
gear are you in? Reverse?
Yeah, that was it. Them kind of ones.
Oh, what a ledge. If anyone knows what we're talking about, what a ledge. Right. This one is also from Londa.
Okay.
Thank you, Londa. A man in the US is a bit short on cash, so he calls the local sperm bank and says, "I'd like to donate, thank you." The receptionist says, "Sorry, sir, we aren't open today." The man says, "That makes sense. I came earlier and you weren't open." Thanks, Londa.
Thank you. This one's from James. A farmer's in London for an agricultural conference. After the event, they head out drinking with a few other farmers. 6 or 7 hours and who knows how many pints later, they're absolutely steaming, the drunkest they've ever been. Staggering out at a pub full of beer and bad decisions, they start feeling a bit randy. Remembering Soho's reputation, they grab a cab in that direction. Wandering the streets, they eventually find a worker of the night. Slurring their words, they say, "How much?" The worker replies, 50 quid for rough, 100 for smooth. They check their wallet. One lonely £50 note was staring back at them. Well, they shrug. It'll have to be rough. The worker drags them into an alley and delivers exactly that. Rough. Afterwards, they're pulling on their clothes and they're trying to steady... Afterwards, as they're pulling on their clothes and trying to steady themselves, they ask, just out of interest, what's the difference between rough and smooth? The worker gives them a look and says, for an extra 50, I'll pick off my scabs.
Oh, that's gross. So grim. Oh, there was like a little part of me that just died then. That was right. I wasn't expecting.
You know when there's a joke and you can just see it? I was like,
All right. Let me shake that off.
pick that one off. Let's pick the next one, shall we?
That's gross. All right. This is from Susu Cornell.
Yeah, Susu, cuckoo, Susu.
It's either cuckoo or Susu.
Let us know, please.
Yeah. One day, John falls into a vat of beer and dies. The management calls two of his colleagues and tells them to go and give the sad news to his wife. They go to John's house and ring the doorbell. After a few seconds, the wife opens the door and asks, "Hello, how may I help you?" One of the two answers, "Madam, I'm sorry to inform you, but John has passed away." The shocked wife asks, "Oh, what happened?" Well, he was working on the walkway above the vat of beer. He tripped, fell in, and drowned. The wife burst into tears and asked through her tears, "Was it at least a quick death?" The two look at each other, and one of them answers, "Well, it took him about 2 hours to drown." The astonished wife asked, 2 hours? "Well, yes," the same colleague answered. "He popped out a couple of times to go for a piss."
Yes, geezer. Lad like John. That's heavy. I like that one. What's the difference between a drug dealer and a prostitute? Oh, sorry, this one's from Lydia. What is the difference between a drug dealer and a prostitute?
Don't know.
Only one can wash their crack and resell it.
Damn it, I knew this one as well. I was like, no.
From experience or?
Oh, no, I mean...
Oh, I hate wet crack. It's the worst, bruv.
Oh, it just doesn't light well.
It's just
Anyway.
it's not cracky at all. It's just mush. Doesn't sparkle. Doesn't crackle.
I was awoken with oral sex this morning.
Well done.
Never falling asleep with my mouth open on the train again. Oh, that is as bad as the scab one, that is.
My granddad told me he's never committed 6 of the 7 deadly sins. He's just too lazy to tell us which ones. Hey.
I got fired from the clock factory. I thought putting in extra hours was a good thing. That's a great one. Classic.
My paper airplane won't fly. It's just stationary.
It's a good play on words. We'll give it that. It's solid play on words.
Technically good.
Yeah.
It's a goal, but it's not a screamer, innit?
It's not.
It's a good goal, yeah. Okay.
Penalty.
Yeah, it's a penalty.
And not like last minute penalty.
Yeah. Shout out to the Lionesses.
Shout out to the Lionesses.
Two time.
Yeah. I feel really bad that we hadn't mentioned that.
I think, to make that right, we're going to do a whole clip bigging them up to put it out, bruv.
Okay.
Just that's it.
All
No
right.
jokes, no nothing.
All right, we do this. Roses are dead. Violets are too. I'm a bad gardener.
There's another one that I was on the internet for a while where they had a meme of a random dude at the end of it. It was like, roses are red, my heart is like fire. And the guy goes like, put your ass on the ground on live and I'll give you $1,000. It's like the random ones like that. I like it, man. Roses are red, something. These nuts. Anyway, this is from the legend that is Shing Man, big follower of the show. Shing Man's back.
It's a wicked name as well.
I quit my job as a scuba diving instructor after giving my first lesson. Deep down, I realised it wasn't for me. Shing. Shing, you know what? Right, there's a job for you right in Christmas crackers, I'll tell you what.
Big up Shing Man. Yo, this one is from Cornell.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to wonder, is it from Susu Cornell or is it another Donny?
Is it Susu
or
Cornell?
a lady called Cornell?
I don't know.
2 Cornells. What are the chances?
Statistically, who knows?
A man was sitting with his wife on the terrace of his house watching a sunset. out of nowhere, he said, "I love you."
Oh.
His wife smiled and said, "Wow, is that you or the beer talking to me?" The husband smiled, gazing at the horizon with a tear in his eye, took a sip of the beer and said, "Neither. I was talking to the beer." That is one way to ruin your evening, sir.
And that was the end of their relationship. And also, that was...
Punishment.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sending those in. That was a great selection of jokes today. Some tight ones, some short ones, some efficient ones, some good technical ones.
Some good technical ones, and some absolutely horrible ones as well.
Yeah, man. Some screamers and some
tap-ins.
Tap-ins, in it. Do you know what I mean?
Lampard goals.
They're the kind of goals where you just pick it up and run to the halfway line because you're not messing around. You just need to get back to it. Not because you're flexing, but because you just have to get back to playing the game, innit? Proud of it.
Yeah.
Get me. There we go. But anyway, want to send your jokes in? It's howtokillanhour.com/jokes. That's howtokillanhour.com/jokes. Send your jokes in, and if they are reasonable enough, we'll read them. This has been
Punishment.
There we go. Peace.
Peace.